lovelies, this is Simsfell and welcome to episode 24 of our daily series Niche Pirate Cove with the Sea Stag tribe, where we are with Sailor Reef and her mate, the friendly Berina. She is on her final days, unfortunately, but luckily she will be able to have at least one child with this friendly Berina, who she has actually been watching over for a long time after slaughtering his mother and feeding it to him. But hey, that's okay, right? That's how things work in the wild, at least in the Nicheverse. So we've got that going on. She's got some food she can pick up, hopefully, pretty soon, that I think the Berina hunted down, not too sure. But she is definitely going to be having her child, and unfortunately it looks like if she does have her child the next day, which is the most probable case, that she will pass away straight after that. So unfortunately she won't be able to stick around to see her baby through to adulthood, but at least she'll be able to pass on her genetics. So that's really cool. And before I get started with all of these other amazing stories we've got going on with the Sea Stag fleet, let me just jump over to this ship here, because this is a very important ship. This is the ship that has been led by Captain Anaconda for the past day or two, and we had a vote in the previous episode about what name you would like this ship to be called. I had 5 options to choose from. Some were your suggestions, some were names that I made up, and the name which got chosen by all of you lovelies. And I was really surprised by this, to be honest. I thought one of the others would have gotten the winning streak, but no, the name you guys voted on and ultimately decided to name this ship is the White Hawk. So there we go. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below, but I am actually really happy with it. And the other interesting thing about the fact that we are going to be calling this ship the White Hawk is that 4 of our nichelings have grey fur, and grey fur is made up of black and white fur. So these children, I think some of you lovelies were saying we should breed shore and lobster together rather than sea and lobster, because then they would definitely pass on the double claw, and we could pop in fishing tail for them, so we could absolutely bulk them out with all these fishing abilities, which would be really awesome. And they would be like super fishes pretty much. So we could have a really strong ship going on over here, and they have a chance of producing, as we know, grey nichelings, white nichelings, and black nichelings too. So if we have the White Hawk filled with white nichelings, unintentionally, but nonetheless, that would actually be really cool. And I don't know if that's what you guys were thinking when you all voted for that, but there we go. That's what we have going on. So let's go ahead and get this episode started. I think we left... Yeah, okay, so we dealt with everyone on the Royal Hydra, we dealt with everyone on the Dark Pearl, and we dealt with everyone on the Golden Star. And now we are on to the White Hawk. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, I think we also said that Anaconda has 2 days left. Sun is probably going to be released by his children when his mate passes away, because he's not contributing anything. And even though he is their father, I think they would give him the duty that we gave to the other runt, which is to go to, you know, foreign places, foreign ships and whatnot, throughout the archipelago, basically find other sailors and direct them back this way. So even though we release them, they do have a place in the story, and we do actually do something with them. It's just that they don't exactly go ahead and help us directly as part of the immediate fleet. So if any of you guys like the runts, don't worry, we are not ignoring them. We are just letting them do some other things. And C could go ahead and help start clearing the grasses, so I think we'll do that. And Lobster is going to jump up here. I think I'm going to have... I want Anaconda, I think, to come back around this side so that she can help start clearing this stuff, because her children, I think C and Anaconda are going to stay up here and clear the grasses. As soon as Shore and Lobster are old enough, they're going to jump into the ocean and start looking for Razorina to hunt, because they are absolutely capable, and I do want to use their capabilities. Also, some of the things that you guys suggested, apart from the Shore thing, I think you guys said match them up and give them fishing tail. Oh yeah, and you guys did remind me that there are niche updates. So I don't know if that applies to this save, or if it's only gonna come into play if I start a new game with niche, but like start a new save. But I did update my game so that it's on the beta tester version. So we had a bunch of new things that got introduced. In case you guys haven't checked it out, please go to the niche forums and look at those updates. But I think we have bat face now, or bat snout. We've got bat wings. We've got savannah horns, a bunch of other different stuff. There's new types of animals. There's the, I don't know if it's the friendly bear, but there's like a defensive bear, something like that. And then we have got, what else? I think there's like a new insect collecting ability, so you can go ahead and, like when you're at the swamp, if your nicheling has an insect collecting ability, you can collect those swarms of flies that make your nicheling sleepy. I want to have a quick look at the mutation menu because I don't think those are part of this save, so let's, yeah, I don't think we have the... Oh, we do! Okay. So the bat head gives you the, oh, you can, when you collect insects, what the heck? Okay, let's quickly check out some of these mutations, and apparently from now on, with the new save, I think it applies to this, not too sure, but now whenever we unlock a mutation, they're actually going to tell us which mutation we have unlocked, so they won't be blindly guessing, oh, this is what we need to do. And also I think with the tail fin, they moved that a little bit so it doesn't conflict with the water body, so that's pretty cool. So we do have the bat head over here, and we've got sticky tongue, which is also new. Sticky tongue, and what else do we have? Savannah horns, so we've got savannah horns over here. In terms of body, these are all the bodies we already have from previous. Yep, digging paw, nope, wing, bat wing. So you can get bat wings as well, which is pretty cool to be honest. And then peacock tail, swimming tail, scorpion tail, stinky tail. Marine hind legs. Nope, I think that's pretty much the new stuff that we got, which is really cool, and I'm really curious to see if we're going to come across any of those nichelings on the archipelago, but we'll just have to see, won't we? So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about those updates, if you're excited about them, if there's anything else you want me to talk about, or anything else you want to get updated on, because I don't mind reading these sort of things and letting you guys know through my episodes, but it does help when some of you lovelies even update me about the fact that we even have updates, so we've got those cool things going on. So, I think we have dealt with everyone. Is there anyone I want to settle down next to? I don't think so. Nobody is breeding immediately, so let's just turn the day over. And someone died. Who passed away? Let's have a look. Who? Wait a second. Was it Rattle? Rattle! Okay, well, Rattle died, unfortunately, so it looks as though we only have, holy cow, we only have 3 nichelings left on the Dark Pearl. From like the billion that we had, we only have 3 nichelings left, one of which is expectant but is going to die after replacing her own self. So we're gonna have to get some breeding done. Hopefully she has daughters, because if she doesn't, we're a little bit screwed. But then again, we do have other ships, so we can get breeding efforts started on other ships and have nichelings cross the oceans and all of that good stuff. So that will be pretty cool. Now let's see, we got to deal with the hierarchy in this place because someone needs to get passed on something, don't they? So who passed away? We had Rattle. So had Rattle pass away. He had 2 sons, Sand and Sailor, and Sailor is the one who shall now become captain. So he is going to get the rank of a captain, and his uncle is Tuna. Unfortunately, Tuna didn't gain any rank, but if he had gained rank, then he would have had more precedence in becoming a captain after his brother than his nephew would. But I don't think he minds overly. I mean, he wasn't exactly ever that close to war, but I don't think he would mind. So first things first, I need to get these important things underway. I do want to collect this piece of meat. And it looks as though we won't be able... No, we will be able to make it to this nest. Wonderful! So she's made it to this nest. Lovely. At least when she has her child, it'll be born in an area right next to its father, but also a lot of food resources. We've got nuts, berries, we've got a mole over here, we've got some food. I think a bundle that the Barina has hunted for us, so that's wonderful. Let's get Tuna to get moving closer to his captain, and I wonder if we can get that clam. I'm not too sure, to be honest, but I don't want them to stay too far away from each other, to be honest, because look, War already has a leech, and that's not good, so we're gonna have to have someone deal with that. Can he can't crack that, can he? Well, he's gonna try, okay? He's gonna try. But I want them to stick together so that they can deal with the leech issue, because if we get a Razorina, we don't want anyone to have an early death, do we? No, we do not. So over here, we do have 6 nichelings, so I don't think, even though Sand and Clam have met each other. They're here. I don't want them to go ahead and do anything as of yet in terms of breeding because... Do you have a leech? Nope. I don't want any breeding to happen just yet. Nope. Well, she can try getting the Razorina. Oh, darn it. I think I got her to jump down here because she was supposed to help with the Crabbit. Oh, we got the Crabbit. Delicious. Wonderful. Well, that was great teamwork. Siblings working together. But yeah, I don't want them to get breeding until Boa has passed away because we don't want to overpopulate these ships. They are able to sustain their populations, but they're able to do that because we don't have a crazy amount of nichelings on each ship. So our input of food is more so than the output that we have. So let's get a golden this way. They haven't come across any fish in a while, which is kind of surprising and a little bit sad. And I think Sand would follow Clam along the coast because he is quite smitten with her. Definitely, I wouldn't want to lose sight. And Boa, she's gonna be clearing the grasses over here as best that she can. So let's go ahead, clear these grasses. Wonderful. She has a few more days left. Hopefully she'll be able to get quite a few of these grasses done in that time. She doesn't have help from anyone else, which kind of sucks. But once she passes away, we'll probably pull one of her children out to help with the clearing of the grasses. At this stage, I'm thinking we'll pull Golden out because I don't think Golden... He's got the normal hind leg, so if anyone were to come out here, I'd probably have Golden and Clam. Whereas the other two children, they have the same amount of strength and fishing as the other two do, but... oh crap, I'm such an idiot. I keep forgetting. I keep mixing up all the children who have water body and those who do not. See, this is my issue. This is my issue. I keep mixing them up. They're not supposed to go in until they're adults because they don't have water body. Ah, well, I'm gonna drown the children. I'm just gonna kill everyone. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. Okay, well, on this side, who do we have around the place? We've got 4 nichelings here. So we do actually have room to breed if need be. Who can breed, though? Lieutenant Starship, right. Well, he's leeched. He needs his sister to help him out. But do we have nichelings that are compatible breeding-wise? CNI, DNI, CNI, DNI, C and D. See that? Wait, no. C and D, C and I. Yep, that sucks because everyone on this ship are just compatible with each other. I mean, not compatible, so that kind of sucks. What about here? What about firstborn C? She's got I and B. But that's the thing, C and I, which kind of sucks. We might have to wait. What about Sun? K and B, C and D. See, what Sun could do, because he actually has a lot of time left. Sun could actually... Once Anaconda leaves, instead of throwing him out, we could actually move him back to this ship. And he might leave this ship to his children, but then he might move here and mate with Floral. C and I can be... He could mate with Floral, or he could, in all honesty, mate with Wave or Caste or someone. Those could work out for sure. Those could work out for sure. So we'll have to see what we do with that because this ship is kind of hurting for the population as well, just a little bit. Not too much, but it would be nice to have someone who's got that ability. So Starship, let's get you grab that. Let's get Caste to go ahead and clear this grass. Although I think I said that she was supposed to jump into the water with her brother so she can start gaining some rank. So let's clear these grasses and let's get you to help out, my darling. Clear this grass over here as well. Wonderful, making a lot of progress. We've just got grass around the tree here and then we should be all good in terms of clearing that bit of space up. And Anaconda, this is her final day. Her final day. She's going to clear these 2 bits of grass over here and then leave her children to do whatever they may. Right. I think firstborn C is going to be most effective going back, in all honesty. I think that's what we might just have her do. Let's clear these grasses. Let's get Shore to jump up here. And you, my darling, can come this way because you might have to prepare to cross. Actually, no, it wasn't C, right? It was Sun. Sun's the one who has to cross. So I think Sun is going to linger very close. I think he's going to jump into the water, in all honesty. Jump into the water, come back around here, because he needs to start seeing who he's going to mate with. And he's either going to mate with Wave or he's going to mate with Caste. One of the two, we will have to see which one. At this stage, I'm thinking Wave, because she's just closer. Although she does have a day or two left before she ages into an adult. We'll have to see about that. But let's huddle down right over here with our lovely Reef, who has spent so many days with us, given us so many cool stories, especially that with her brother Rattle, who's passed away before his time. But he was older than her, so I guess not before his time. But they had really amazing childhood growing up, and to be honest, a really great life. So this is the one and only child she's ever going to have with this Berina, who she left her brother to take care of. But let's see what sort of offspring she has, and does she have mutations? Nope. Let's pop those in before I forget and sabotage my nicheling. But we need good eyesight on her, and I think... Is fertility an issue? She's got the 3. See, I'm scared that we would do something not cool. I'll leave the fertility issue. I won't do anything with that. But I do think I want to give her fishing tail, maybe? What sort of tail does she have? Yeah, I think fishing tail. Claw would also be cool, but let's do fishing tail. Because then whatever other claw she gets, she can go ahead and actually give that... like she can have extra abilities with her offspring. So let's turn the day. Oh, it's a purse-snouted female. Okay, we got a purse-snouted female. Let's look at the genetics with 3 fishing, so that's actually pretty okay. And what's this? Is that a tail fin? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, she got the medium tail, probably from that Berina. And look at that, her fertility is pretty okay, so that's cool. Better fertility than her mother had, to be honest. And a female, which is amazing, because then we can breed her to the other males. Let's see, we've got A and G, B and E. So she's actually a perfect mate for War. So that should be pretty cool. Now War has someone that he can breed with. So this ship is okay, we don't need to be sending nichelings over here. Ship is not about to like fall apart or anything, so everything's fine on this front. We need to go ahead and deal with these males who have been, well, who are bleeding. So let's get that off, wonderful, and let's get you moving. Oh, you can crack that! Oh yeah, Tuna, you're amazing. Tuna can crack that, so that's pretty cool. And War, I think I'll get him to jump here. Hopefully he doesn't get knocked by a coconut. I've been doing this quite a bit, leaving my nichelings under coconut trees. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he is. And Boa, you have 1 more day left, unfortunately. And we had some nichelings pass away. Oh my goodness. We had Anaconda pass away, so that means her title is officially being passed on to her daughter, firstborn C. So C is now going to become captaincy. Oh, that's hilarious. Do you guys get it? She's inheriting captaincy and becoming Captain C. Okay, that was terrible. That's so funny. Captain C. That's so punny. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, Captain C. I can't get over that. Well, seeing the Captain C passed on to his daughter, C, he's gonna go back to the Golden Star because there is this bridge, water bridge, that connects them in search of a new mate. Because he still has genetics to pass on and help out the tribe with, or the fleet with. And now the question remains, is he going to mate with Floral or is he going to mate with Wave? I think he's actually going to stay here and stick with Wave, most probably. He can't do much, he can't do any hunting, but he's definitely going to stick around here and I think tend to Wave. Because Floral's going to pass away in a little bit. But I still think that, yeah, he would stick around here and probably take Wave as a mate, which will be quite interesting and fascinating to see what they get up to and the sort of genes they manage to pass on, especially because nobody else is compatible. I mean, I think Caste is compatible with him. Both the females are, but who do we really want to pass it on to, you know? It's a big thing to jump around with. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments below. Do you think, because I actually have time. It's not like I'm gonna breed them straight away. So let me know, do you think Sun? Because I feel like he's the only one compatible. Actually, he is. Of all the nichelings we have nearby that are compatible with these two females, so who should we mate him with? Should we mate him with Captain Floral? But I kind of don't want to do that. I don't know, I guess I'm up for it. Should we mate him with Captain Floral? But I would personally prefer one of the two daughters. So let me know, guys, down in the comments below. Do you think first mate Sun, who is actually no longer the first mate, so let's change his thing back to Sun. Should we mate Sun with Sailor Wave or with firstborn Caste? So please let me know. And with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.